Hey everyone, it's Coach Mel, and I wanted to come to you for briefly. I just got out of the Matrix and I am about to go into shutdown mode, meditation mode, grounding mode, just clearing out the day. I'm out here by the trees and everything, so I am loving what it looks like out there. So I'm about to get into it. It's right outside my bedroom window. But what I want to share with you right now, really quick, kind of quick, is the pain of losing someone, but the blessing that we're supposed to get from that person. Sometimes we lose people from sickness, we lose them from old age, we lose them from something tragic. And all those take an emotional toll on us, and it could be a long time for some as to when they recover from it. But what I want us to get past, what I want not past, but what I want to get through to is understanding, yes, it's tragic when we lose someone, when we're close to, especially a family member. But the most tragic piece of the whole part of that, of losing someone, is not getting the lesson or the blessing from it. What do I mean? I've always said that you always hear that everyone that comes in your life is a lesson, a blessing, and a season. Everyone should be a blessing that come into your life, whether you see it or not. You may see it after the fact, especially if you feel like it was a very bad friendship or whatever, relationship, whatever it was. There's always a blessing in it. You just have to see it, and you have to be thankful for it. Because somewhere along the line, you found the strength to let that relationship go, run away from the relationship, do whatever you needed to do to cut it off. There's a blessing in that. You got strength. You found power. You found your voice. You found something. What I'm trying to say is the tragic part of losing anyone, again, is not getting the lesson, not getting the blessing while you're in that season with that person. Be it whatever season it is. You should get two lessons from that person. You should get a blessing. I'm trying to get it right. You should get a blessing and a lesson during their life, in the lifetime that they were with you and in your life. You should also get a blessing and a lesson through their death. There's something you need to get from it. You need to learn something from it and receive the blessings and the lessons. That's the tragic part. If you don't see it from both sides of that spectrum, that's tragic, because we can get so caught up in the pain of losing someone and in the pain of trying to fix that wrong or find what happened. And there's nothing wrong with that. But we can get caught up in it that we forget that while we're doing that, don't forget the lesson out of it. Don't forget the blessing that comes with it. Those are important. Do what you need to do. Find out how the tragedy happened. If you can. If it's in that type of a situation where you are like, I'm not going to rest until blah, blah, blah. Go through those emotions. Have that time. You need that. That's healing. And it's also something in it. There's a lesson in it somewhere. There's going to be a lesson. I guarantee you. And a blessing. May not sound, when you're in the midst of it, it don't feel like it. But I guarantee you, look for it. It's always coming. Trust me, and all the things that I've gone through, now everybody can't go through the same things. There's some things some people can go through, some people just can't. And God knows what chapter you're supposed to be on and what book you're supposed to be in. But in the midst of it all, get the blessing and the lesson, not just from their life, but from that death. Because if you don't, that's the real tragedy, because everyone that comes in your life are all those things. Everyone. I don't care if that was your child, if it was your mother, father, whoever it was, if it was just a next door neighbor. Get the lesson and the blessing from their life as well as their death, because there is a message through all of it, and it's for you, and they were in your life for a reason. That's all I had to say. This is me coming from the heart, Coach Melvie. I love you all. Take care and God bless.